As always, a lot of frustration in the viewer's voice this week. A gang of teenagers accused of murder, a principal accused of threatening a student's future, and still nothing from Fort Worth's chief of police about a shooting involving a police officer and homeowner. We start with a dog attack, and here's your viewer's voice.
There's a puncture wound right under here.
A pit bull boxer mix attacked a 14-year-old boy in Plano. Plano Animal Services says the attack is the owner's fault because the dog was out of its yard. This dog lover disagrees and seems to have ESP.
That child had harassed that dog until so had all those kids. He lied, and so did his mother.
The owners say that the dog was docile and everything like that. A docile dog does not give 100 stitches to its head.
When we first reported the story, we didn't have any pictures of the dog, and Lauren didn't like what we came up with for that icon down there on the lower right.
All pit bulls do not act like that, and I think it was really horrible. The picture you guys used as the pit bull as like this vicious, ferocious animal, because that pit bull is not the norm.
It may have been a little much. We didn't use it again after we got pictures of the actual dog. 3 children are in custody for killing a 61-year-old man. A 13-year-old and 2 14-year-olds are charged with planning and carrying out the attack on Sam Morris while he walked home with groceries. Police say more kids were in the crowd, one as young as 10 years old.
What's wrong with people today? I'm so sick and tired of hearing about crap like that.
What is wrong with parents? They don't know how to raise kids?
If it had been white kids kill a black man, we'd have been screaming and hollering. So as long as blacks kill blacks, it's all right no matter what the age is. But if it would have been a white man, oh, Lord, we'd have been marching, screaming, and hollering.
I always did follow the rules.
Remington Reimer was the Joshua High School valedictorian whose mic was cut during his commencement speech. Constitutional attorneys say what happened violated federal law. But callers say the real suit ought to be over a threat the student's dad says the principal made to sabotage his son's appointment to the Naval Academy.
They'd be insane to write that letter. They'd leave themselves wide open to a defamation lawsuit.
And you mean to tell me that somebody, a principal, a grown man, is going to sabotage that for him?
The principal never called us back to confirm or deny he made that threat. Everybody is looking for Edward Snowden, the former NSA contractor hiding out in Hong Kong after leaking info about the government sneaking information on us.
I believe this gentleman who blew the whistle is a national hero as far as I'm concerned.
2 Fort Worth police officers arrested for alcohol incidents. One was on a motorcycle, the other on a boat. But all callers still mad the chief hasn't said a word about the deadly police shooting of a homeowner in his own garage.
He's probably going to get worse punishment than that cop that shot that elderly man in the garage.
Those bags take flight.
Dallas City Councilman Dwayne Caraway wants plastic grocery bags banned. His constituent Carla does not.
The day that Dwayne Caraway and others start buying my groceries and my product is the day that they can start telling me what type of bag I need to use.
Governor Perry signed the so-called Merry Christmas bill into law, which will allow teachers to say Merry Christmas to students, among other things.
And this is about making it okay to put the governor's religion and the predominant religion of the state of Texas into public schools, and that's wrong.
Author and political analyst Jim Moore's read on religion hit a nerve.
Jim Moore is a moron.
Manny wants to meet Mr. Moore.
Screw that son of a... If you don't like it, Will Moore, come to Garland. I live here. You can call me, and I'll sure meet you at my front steps. You rotten...
Don't feel bad, Jim Moore. I've talked to Manny. The 5'6", 70-plus-year-old man offered to whip my too. 214-720-3103.
Maybe I'll go to Austin one of these days and look him up.
Or send an email from the website, myfoxdfw.com.